Hi, and welcome back to the project. Can't believe we're on week 25 already with the gull wing. What started off as a glass fiber body of the infamous gull wing and the Mercedes SLK that is our donor vehicle. And after a lot of cutting, welding, and a lot of glass fibering, we're at this stage. All I'd like to say is thank you guys for all of your comments, likes, and subscriptions. And let's hope you stay with us right to the very end of the project.
Stolen slide. Marks and Spencer's one. Woohoo! Good morning. Welcome back to the project. And it's Friday morning. One thing that we were just talking about, me and Alex then, although in the video it says that this is week 25 for us, it's actually day 25, it's not week 25, because we only do this on Fridays.
Yeah.
We've got proper jobs, haven't we, that we do through the week. So me and Alex get together and do this on Friday. Now and again, if we've got a spare few hours, we'll meet up and we'll do some through the week if we get chance, like the fuel filler neck that I put in this week. I'll show you that in a second. And so really, stop laughing.
No.
You'll see why he's laughing in a minute. But like I say, this is day 25. So we've only been doing this for 25 days. And I think what we've accomplished in 25 days is pretty good. I'm really happy with it. I know you are as well.
It's going along nicely.
Yeah, and I know a lot of you guys are helping us move it along, and the motivation that you're giving us is brilliant. The comments, we love reading the comments. And I should also say as well this week, we also, this week, we've been, boilers kicking in because it's cold. That's why I've got my new hat on. Do you like my new hat?
Yeah, it's nice.
Acid. Yeah, so this week, we've got to thank Paul T 1972, who sent us in some Yorkshire tea and some coffee. So thank you very much for that. Also, Eggy Plant, or Edward I think it is, who sent us in some chocolate. Brilliant. And last but not least, we should also say thank you to Phil, a friend of mine for many, many years. I've known Phil for, what, 30 years, Phil?
Yeah, it's over.
Phil's in, he's just walked in just to say hello, and he's brought me some Stollen, because he always knows when it gets to Christmas time, loves Stollen. So thanks, mate. Thanks, Phil. Phil's making the tea. He's the tea boy today. He's come down to say hello. So yeah, thank you very much for all the comments. Let's say week 25, day 25, whatever you want to call it. Today, we are going to get our finger out today, aren't we, and get to do some stuff today.
Yeah.
Right, one, we're going to sound dead in the boot, put a battery in the boot, run the cables from the front to the back for the battery. May start ply lining some of the boat. We're taking the fuel tank out because we're doing the fuel system from the fuel filler neck that I so expertly put in this week.
Yeah.
And we are going to do the dashboard as well, aren't we? We're going to start doing the clocks, 100% start doing that. Right, the reason he's laughing is because I got a fuel filler from America, a flush fit one, and I've been looking for one for ages, so I managed to get one, put it in this way, and I said to Alex, I'll do this week, so it's ready, so that it's all set up and bonded in, ready for when we put the fuel pipe on. So in my inevitable enthusiasm, I measured once, cut twice. So, as you can see, it does look nice.
It almost looks like an eclipse.
It does look like an eclipse. I was thinking of going for a twin tank. So yeah, I cut the hole there, as you can see, and then discovered that the hinge was underneath it. I thought I was going to miss it, and I did feel and everything like that, but it was like a couple of mils, so I moved it over. But that is our flush fit fuel filler. So there we go. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put the pipe on, weld. It's different. So where did you put that other piece?
It's inside somewhere.
It's inside. Yeah, there we go. So we've got to go from one size of the tank down to 42 mil.
Yeah.
So from 54 to 42. So we've got to take the tank out, weld it onto there, and then put the pipe onto it. I did suggest Alex do the welding in situ, but unfortunately he says no.
Yeah, poo-pooed that idea.
Yeah. So we're going to take the tank out, take the fuel out, fill it with water to get rid of the vapours, and then we can start welding. And while we'll do that, we're just waiting for Phil, T-Boy, to...
Who's still hiding around corner.
Still hiding around the corner to carry on this shot. Right, so we'll crack on with that today, and we'll see where we go. We'll see if we'll accomplish all the jobs today, eh?
Yeah.
Right, not a hope in hell.
No.
You can probably hear Alex outside at the moment. He's doing the tank, so he's just grinding off the top of the inlet, putting a new inlet on it that's smaller, so he's welding that outside. He's filled it with water, so obviously it doesn't combust, but he won't let me film him because I thought it would have been funny watching him go up, but no, so he's outside, probably safer to do it out there anyway. While he's doing that, I'm going to put in a new battery box. And so there's a new battery that's going to go here, and we need to run the cables through the car and then bring them out the front. So I'm going to do that while he's doing the tank. Just ran the battery cable from the front all the way into the back. That's where the battery box is going to go, in the corner, because we're going to have panels coming across here to make the boot neat, and that'll sit in behind one of the panels, so you won't see the battery. Floor, I'm just going to give it a quick clean up now, prime it, and then we're going to dynamite it as well for some sound protection. You still stuffing your face with chocolate?
No,
No, no chocolate at all.
no. I do not eat chocolate.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to do batteries in and the battery tray. So now I'm going to put some sound ending in it. While we're doing that, are you putting the tank back in, John? I'm putting the tank back in. Alex has done the tank, shortened it, put a nice 45-degree bend on, and obviously made it to 42 mil,
I think it
yeah,
was,
42 mil pipe now, innit? So it should meet up with our other pipe. So do you want I'm putting that in? Look how nice that looks, Alex. Eh?
Yeah. Well, I would do if I could find my glasses.
Yeah, you can't find your glasses, can you? So the boot is sound deadened. Come in. It's good, isn't it? So boot sound deadened. Alex has bled all over the place because he cut his finger, so blood all over the place. But we have, as you can see there, probably the pipe connecting the fuel tank. So that's all done. So I put a little bit of glass fibre filler over my half moon. I'm not going to say mistake. Stop laughing.
Oh, what did you used to call them?
What?
They weren't mistakes, they were happy.
A happy coincidence. Yeah, so that's all done, that's all lined up. So now I'm going to just undo the air ride and I'm going to start forming the curved section at the back here and putting some tape in for the wheel arches to glass fibre that. While that's drying then we can be getting on with other stuff. But I'll do that and Alex is going to do the clocks. So he's going to do the cutouts. I'm going to start on the clocks and put the clocks in and do the dashboard. It'll start looking like a car then, won't it?
Like a proper car.
Yeah. So at the moment, that's all we've got at the moment. So come back, stay tuned, and we shall have that. Let's say tanks in, air tanks at the back of it. Might put a piece in there as well, plywood in there. Let's say I'm going to put a piece of curved plywood that's going to go, where my finger is, around there. And then let's say we'll mould some fiberglass parts over the wheel arches. You can see Alex's blood all over the bloody place.
I want it back.
They're going to clone you in 20 years or something when they find this car. Right, buddy, what are you doing? How far are we along? Oh, this is looking good. Hey, clock. Wasser.
Wasser.
You know what it stands for? Water.
Water.
There you go. Bit of German for you. That's that, isn't it?
Just got a couple more to bob in.
Just a couple. So while you've been doing that, I've been doing the that back panel. So that's in now. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tape, put some masking tape over. Do you want to hold it? Here you go.
Yeah. Try not to get blood on everything again.
No, try not to get blood on it. So what I'm going to, shall I get some tape? I'll show. Go around that side and I'll do it over here. We'll have to have a pause.
You're doing easy side first.
I am doing easy side first, yeah.
Right, we've resumed.
Right, you can tell you've had masking tape.
Why is that?
Blood all over it.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do with masking tape, not sellotape, we put sellotape on at the end. Oh. So I'm going to start, I'll just start there. And I'm going to go all the way across with this and then go over it with sellotape, and then I'm going to resin it to make a panel that fits in there. All right?
Yeah.
We need to put that thing in as well.
Yeah, I've left it out
to dry.
Air a bit, yeah.
So we don't want any rubbish getting in there, do we? Right, so I'll do this, then I can glass fibre it. We can leave that curing then, can't we?
Yeah, plenty of time to go off there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we're not sure what mix to do in these
conditions.
In these conditions.
Do you want to have a look in the back of the in the boot?
I can do.
Let's have a look at that. I haven't seen it. I've cut it from that side. I haven't seen what it looks like.
All right.
Might look right. Pig's ear from this side. the
That
missus.
looks all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad at all, that. That's
Yeah,
it.
it'll look nice with edges.
Yep.
Got
All trimmed up.
down here, won't it?
Yeah.
Down here.
Yep. Yeah, I'll put some edges down there. Oil tank and everything will go in back there.
Battery will be hidden by.
Yeah,
Side,
side.
won't it?
I'll put another panel downside. I'm going to put panels downside there and the panel at the front, you know, behind the seat.
Yeah.
I'll put a panel down there as well. So, not bad. It's all right.
That's all right.
It's looking a bit better. Right, we'll stick it on time lapse then while I do this bit. At least not picking up neighbours screaming and shouting at each other now. God. Right. Always fun in this street, isn't it? Right. Today we've accomplished what we said we were going to do, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have.
This is a first. This is a first. Right, so let me give you a guided tour. Right, the biggest thing we've got in. Da, 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 da. Look, it's looking like a car now. We have some clocks. So we've got to put switches and everything like that in. We're just waiting for the that piece of trim, aren't we? So we can do that.
Aluminium trim thing, aren't
Yep. Fuel tank is in. You can't see it's welded. I've glass fibered these panels in. Done the surround for the back as well. So I've just chuck the air ride in at the moment just so we can get it up.
Neatly routed it through
Yeah.
the boot lid.
Yeah, I've just done it so that we can get in. But that panel obviously will come out, and these two panels will come out once they're hardened. But that's glass fibered. Let's say the filler, that's done, all fixed in, connected up to the tank. So that's all done as well. And then we've did the boot as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
Sound deadened the boot, put the battery in, put the battery cables in, connected them all up to the front. So, oh, neighbours are kicking up
still
again.
going. Yeah.
I do apologise if you hear swearing in the background. Right, I think we should call that a day, don't you?
Yeah.
It's a
productive day.
A productive day for a change. We set out what we said we were going to do. So all it's left for me to say is have a very good weekend. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next week, wherever you are in the world. Have a very good week. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me. Come on, we had a productive week.
That's goodbye from me.
Take care.
Bye.